What's up, fam? This is
19.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to our brand new channel. Right now, we're just going to tell you a little bit about who we are and what our mission is.
So we are new artists that want to share messages with the world that we believe it needs to hear through R&B and pop-infused music. And so with that, Jose is going to talk about the three pillars about our channel.
So the three pillars consist of our original music, covers that you might like to listen to, and also the Five1Nyne journey. That's basically a little bit of behind the scenes and like how-tos on what it is to be a beginning artist.
And so you might be wondering, how did we come together as Five1Nyne and how did Jose and I meet? So I'll share the first part and Jose can share. I'll share about how we met and Jose will share how we came together as a group to form Five1Nyne. So Jose and I go way back, probably 19, almost 20 years now. And we met through a mutual friend, my cousin Peter. And immediately we realized that we had a lot of common interests, like, playing sports. And then eventually I found out that both of us were also really into music and also very similar styles of music. At the time when I met Jose, he was writing a lot of songs using his acoustic guitar. And at that time, I had been involved in many a cappella groups and all kinds of different musical ventures. And so eventually, we also started our own group. And we were in that group for many years. We started off playing acoustic guitar and with some vocal harmonies. And then we went into adding a cajon and then a bass and eventually a keyboard to the point that we became a full band. And we did that for about 8 years or so. And we really enjoyed it. But, life changed for us. We started new families. And so because of that, I ended up moving to Colorado about 10 years ago. And ever since I moved to Colorado, we would connect from time to time. I would come back to Florida to meet friends and see family, and we would connect, but we never, continued that musical journey until very recently. And so I'll let Jose talk about what that was like.
Awesome. Thanks, Alex. So yeah, it was about August last year, 2021, when I was going through some spiritual issues and I wanted to reach out to Alex as he was one of my close friends. I gave him a call and he was able to lift my spirits up and give me some good advice. And, we spoke for hours, we caught up, and that was it. A couple weeks later, my brother-in-law came into town, and my brother-in-law happens to be one of the members that was also a part of the groups that we were in. Mm-hmm. And reminiscing with my brother-in-law, I remembered, I had recently just spoke to Alex. Let me call him up. Since he's in Colorado and we're in Orlando, we FaceTimed, right? We FaceTimed and we just had a blast talking, catching up. Mm-hmm. I'm singing songs on the keyboard, just, reminiscing. Then, we went late into the night. I wasn't actually home, so me and my wife picked up, brought the girls back home, and I was still with Alex on the phone. I got to my desk, and the spirit kind of just gave me this random idea of just on the spot, like just write a song. And I'm like, Alex, what do you think about, let's write a song now? And he was like, really? Like right now, write a song? And I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. And when I tell you that it was just like a state of flow, it just, it was like I said, like we always talk about in the past, like that, it was like, we started in under 10 minutes. We had like 3/4 of the song written. Musically, everything was flowing. We were just having a blast. We were just like two little kids eating candy. We were just enjoying ourselves, having a good time, kind of back to our passion, back to creating. And, ever since that night, it's been, it's like we jumped on a moving train and we literally have not stopped. Like today we have, somewhere in the vicinity of 30 songs that we're working on. Our dream has always been to publish, right, or produce or distribute a song And nowadays, everybody does that on Spotify, right? And we got our first song on Spotify, which is
Looking for Love. It came out January 11th. If you haven't heard it, we would love for you to listen to it and tell us what you think. But we hope it's a song that brings you joy, that brings a message that will touch your heart.
Yeah, but that night, the song that we actually worked on, the very first song that we wrote, was actually Open Door. And that song is, depending on, when you're watching this video, it's either already out, you can find it on Spotify as well, or it'll be soon to come out as that song is already mastered. And we just, like we said, we've been on this train, we've been on this journey, we're loving it, we're learning. Our passion is music. Our passion is to create. This is our new YouTube channel, as you might have seen at the beginning of this video. You might have noticed that this is probably the first video you're watching from us, but expect a lot more content from us, covering those pillars that we have of our original music, covers, and just our journey. As new artists, we have quite a bit of experience in writing songs and creating music, but this is we create our own studios, and this is the first time that we're actually, producing our songs at a high level. And then our brother-in-law, actually, that we spoke about in the story, that was a part of us getting together. He's actually a producer as well, and you might see him or hear from him in our music moving forward. But that's in a nutshell how we met, how we rekindled, and where we are now. This is we are Five1Nyne. We're a group, and we hope that you enjoy our music. We hope that you like our tunes, and hopefully, maybe we cover some of your favorite songs.
Yeah, so at this point, I guess we would ask you, if you like this video, to please like it. Also, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And if you have a cover song that you think you would love to hear us do, put it in the comments below. That would be awesome.
Awesome.
So with that, thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned. Peace.
I think that was solid, bro.
It was pretty good.
I think it was pretty good, man. 12 minutes, so it's probably like
-4. It's like 9.
Yeah, probably something like that.